Here's the secret to getting your kids to respect you. And this rule applies to both younger kids and maybe even especially teenagers. Here it is. Ready? Apologize to them when you mess up. Now, I know that sounds simple, so let's talk about how this benefits you and your family and why a lot of parents feel uncomfortable and choose not to do it. Let's start with why parents try to avoid apologizing to their kids, if at all possible. The reason many parents are apprehensive about apologizing to their kids is that they're afraid that it's going to weaken their position as the parent. They're afraid that if their kids know that they're capable of making mistakes, that their kids will question everything that they say and do even more than they already are now. The problem with that argument is that that's just not the way it works. With most kids, and definitely with teenagers, they already know you screwed up. And when you don't acknowledge that, that does undermine your authority. It does make them question what you're saying, and it makes them wonder every time you talk to them whether what you're saying is going to be true or not, because you haven't always been honest with them in the past. You've made mistakes before, and you haven't acknowledged it. And is this going to be another situation where that happens? They just can't be certain. But if you've made mistakes that they've witnessed in the past and you've come to them after the fact and owned up to it and apologized, that gives them confidence that in the future, if you say or do something, that you're doing or saying the right thing and that they can trust you. Additionally, you're providing them with a real-world example of what it looks like to genuinely apologize to someone that you've wronged. And that is just the best kind of teaching that you can give to your kids. That's it for today. Thanks for joining me. And as always, remember that the best way to take care of your kids is to take care of yourself.